strolling through TikTok, right? Y'all might be familiar or not. Let me ask y'all. Have y'all ever heard of Alabama Hot Pocket?
No.
You?
No.
So, I was strolling through TikTok because I had just posted that shit about Bo. I wanna go. Yeah, and I was strolling through this shit, and it was this lady. She was saying, "Yo, so what?" The caption was like, "What the fuck did I just read?" And she was talking about an Alabama Hot Pocket. She was like, "Do not just take my word for it. Don't look for this. Don't search for it. The visuals."
That's a trap. Anytime somebody say that,
you gonna look.
Yeah, of course I wanted to go, so I went to Google.
Look it up.
I went straight to Google. Went to Urban Dictionary. That was like one of the first things that popped up. So an Alabama Hot Pocket is. I'm glad I didn't see the visuals of this shit. I'm glad I read it. It's where the lady spreads her vagina open, and the dude takes a dump in her vagina, and they continue to have sex. It's called an Alabama Hot Pocket. I was like, yo, what in the fuck? That's crazy, right?
That's so disgusting. Both of them are disgusting people. No, I ain't got nothing to say.
It's the end. It's the end.
Huh?
It's the end.
I was telling y'all it was the end of times, bro.
It's over.
Running out of stuff to do.
Why would you? And you know what? It got to be something.
And there's visuals. Supposedly, she said there was visuals
no shit like that.
of that.
It got to be something popular. It got his own name.
Alabama Hot Pocket. That shit don't even sound appetizing.
Why would you do that?
They two nasty individuals.
See, that's how these diseases be started, man.
Yeah, you Alabama and hot pocketing it.
That's a new.
You nasty person, boy.
That's extra lube, though.
Hey, man, come on.
Monkeypox.
That's some type
That's
of.
how diseases start, bro. I think.
That's some type of mental illness.
You know what? I totally believe that that's something somebody done did.
No,
I done
she
seen too
said
much
there's
crazy
visuals. She said there are visuals. Please, she was like, don't trust me. Don't look for this shit. And then people in the comments was like, trust her. Do not.
I'm not ever gonna look that up.
Not go searching for video because there is video of this shit supposedly.
Like, remember back in the day when they used to tell you, yo, don't go look up 2 girls, 1 cup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same type of shit.
Don't do it. That shit, it fucked me up when I seen it. Fucked me up.
Disgusting.
I thought it was fake. I don't know if it was fake or not. Y'all ever seen that shit?
I seen it before.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't want to know.
Nah, it's disgusting.
I'm gonna send it to you. Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you.
Not
I'm
safe
gonna
for
send
work.
them a Alabama hot pocket too.
No, I'm not. I ain't gonna send that. That's nasty.
Alabama Hot Pocket.
Why do they call it Alabama hot pocket?
Because
it started down there.
Nah, this is conjecture. I don't know, but Alabama with like the kissing cousin type thing. They always say like people in Alabama be marrying their cousins and shit. I think that has something to do with it. So this degenerate behavior is synonymous with that. I think that's my, like I said, conjecture. I don't know why they call it that, but
Well, y'all remember like maybe a last pod or a couple pods before, we was talking about like dealing with stuff that your partner might be into that you ain't.
the kinks.
What if your girl hit you with the, hey, man, I want to try something new tonight.
Turn around and take one in
She
me.
just fed you some tacos, extra
Chipotle.
spicy.
Some
You
Chipotle.
and you got that hot juice ready.
She just gave you some hot and spicy tacos.
Man, what are we doing right now, man?
She made mad and guap and sour cream, all that on there. Gave it to you 2 hours later. She like, oh, try something.
Alabama
She's
Hot
with
Pocket.
the Alabama Hot Pocket. Some stuff you just kind of like.
I feel like people just getting. I feel like people getting bored with stuff.
Ain't no way.
To try this. You got to be bored to want to try that.
I don't know, bro.
Ain't that much bored in the world, dog. I
mean,
mean, you bored in the bedroom, right?
Bro, I can't take
You need something else to try.
I can't take a dump in like unfamiliar places. I definitely can't take a dump and then continue having intercourse without wiping my ass. That's like, come on, man. What we doing? Like, y'all, I don't want to know. I don't think this shit is real, but
It's got to be real.
What you mean? Why you don't think that?
because I didn't see it and I don't want to see it. But the people in the comments and the person that posted that said it was real. So
It got to be real.
yeah, but
Remember that show you was telling that dude, that most hated dude on the internet? Remember what they was doing in there?
oh yeah, they was doing some.
So why you ain't gonna believe
you
they
right.
ain't doing that when they was doing that in the show?
And that was 15,
Yeah,
damn
that
near
was
20
like-
years ago
yeah,
almost.
that was a
Yeah,
long time
yeah.
ago.
You right.
Girl stuck a cell phone in her butt.
Yeah, she stuck a whole. Yeah, this shit was getting
How
wild.
you
Y'all
do
ain't seen that?
How do you do that?
A whole phone?
Yeah, I mean, that's,
Yeah. Yeah.
How you
Bored.
do that?
Yeah, if y'all ain't seen like the most, what's it
Bored.
called, the most hated man on the internet.
dog. There's drugs involved in all of this, and this is fucking disgusting.
Okay, so that leads me to we was talking about Alabama Hot Pocket. So that didn't make me think this. That was another topic I had. But do you think we are in the end times? There's a lot going on in the world right now. Not to say that there hasn't always been a lot going on, but it just seems more ramped up. There's like flooding all over the world right now. There are earthquakes. There's different diseases coming out, and of course they're fear mongering you. They're pushing a lot of this shit. They're talking about one world currency. It's a lot of violence going on. There's people losing their mind. There's a whole lot of narcissism going on. All of this was talked about in the good book. So do y'all subscribe to it being like the end days? Whole lot of strange phenomena happening.
It definitely a lot of strange, like, and there's a lot of things happening back to back to back. It's like as soon as you turn your phone on, there's something happen. Something. It's almost like every day was something new. But I'm not gonna say it's the end of time though. I just think it's just world's just weird.
It ain't the end of time.
You think it's the end of time?
There's a good possibility,
Not
They
time, end days.
but
Well,
Time is
maybe
gonna
in
continue.
the next 500 years, maybe. Not no time we gonna see. No,
You don't think so?
no.
I'm definitely a subscriber to living my best life every day to the best of my ability now though, cause you never know. You can't go nowhere. Then if you do go somewhere, you're gonna go somewhere and you're gonna catch something. I mean, it's everything crazy. So yeah, I'm trying to have a ball every day I wake up.
I mean, but are you really having a ball every day you wake up? People say that. You not.
Hell
You doing
no.
the same shit you do all the time.
Going to work.
No.
Nah, cause like I said, my having the ball and somebody else having the ball, it could be totally opposite ends of the spectrum.
Yeah, it's perspective, but still, like,
I told you, there's certain days me having the ball is me not getting out the bed.
That shit do be lit. I ain't doing nothing today.
and see that my thing is on the opposite end. If I spend my day at the bed, I'm gonna be mad as fuck at
You done
myself.
wasted a whole day.
Yeah, I feel like shit.
You didn't waste it. You did what you wanted to do.
Yeah, that's just perspective. Yeah, you're right. I guess you're right.
It just depends on what you want to do. If it ain't what you want to do, then you did waste your day.
Yeah, you're right.
I set out that I ain't gonna do shit today, and I did it. I achieved my goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I just can't rack up like multiple days like that in a row.
No, I can't. I ain't doing that. And I don't really ever get no days I can just sit down and not do nothing either. But can I? You brought it up. Taking it there. All right. So you said is the end of days, right? You always be thinking about stuff that go on in the Bible, right? And I'd be like, if people like really wholeheartedly believed like stuff was going on in the Bible, this shit would be a whole lot different. Even talking to people that really believe that. They wouldn't worry about going to work. They wouldn't worry about doing nothing but trying to be a good saint, because everything else don't matter. You know what I'm saying? What you going to work for? You need to be trying to worry about how you get into heaven.
In the meantime, in between time though, you
But you don't know when you gonna die.
you got bills.
So you just going to
You
work.
gotta eat.
Just okay. So you going to work. You ain't working in God's favor. Just going to work. What God got to do with your job, making whatever you doing? Nothing. So why you doing it? You really believe that you wouldn't? It ain't worth it. I'm gonna go do something else. God take care of me.
And some people do live like that.
Yeah, like months, I guess.
No. Not just monks. There's some people that do live like that. Like, not in that sense where they don't worry about nothing. But some people
I
be
ain't
like,
saying don't worry about nothing. You
So-
only need to worry about one thing. It's going wherever your afterlife at.
yeah, okay. Some people do live like that though. It might not be afterlife. Some people might say, man, I ain't doing nothing but what I feel like God put me here to do. Fuck that job. I'm doing this.
But if it was really real, like that's the only thing you would be worried about anyway.
Yeah. It's like I say, I think some people live like that. I think, and you're right.
You only here for a short time. Wherever you supposed to be going is supposed to be eternity. So this ain't even important.
You're right.
Worry
You
about
make
none
a
of
great
this.
point, because that's how I try to live my life, but that's easier said than done, because you do have all of these other
Yeah, but maybe that's
variables.
maybe that's put there to distract you from what you're supposed to be doing.
I agree. But you're right. You're right, because if people really believe in what they say they believed in, a lot of this shit wouldn't matter.
It don't matter. None of it.
A lot of you wouldn't worry about anything. If you really believed in what you say you believe in, stand on it.
Exactly. None of this matters. None of this.
And that's how I try to live my life. But it's hard to do, because you got to have blinders.
But it's only hard to do because of the shit that man told you
Yeah,
that
you're right.
you should care about.
That's why I did what I did, because I stood on it. I was like, fuck this. I'm going to go do this. It's almost been a year since I did that. How am I surviving? I don't know, but I'm surviving. Sometimes you got to stand on it.
Look, God take care of it.
Yeah, sometimes you do have to stand. I agree with you. Some people do live like that, but a lot of people really don't, because there's variables, man. You got a family, you got life.
Yeah, I get it, but I mean, I'm saying if you really want to get down to like about this life.
You got to walk in. You got to
And
step
all
into
this
it.
man-made shit don't matter. Like, I'm not even worried about none of this. Taxes, I ain't worried about that. Talking about going to work, I ain't worried about that. Like, God provide me with sustenance. All I need to do is spread his word and be a good Christian, or whatever religion you into, and everything will be all right.
You make a great point, man. I've asked that question to devout people of faith.
You said people with faith?
People of faith. I've asked that same, not verbatim, but I've asked that in a certain way. Like, if you really believe in what you say you believe in,
What was the typical response you got
then you would stand on it.
from that question?
Deflection. A lot of times deflection.
They
I've
went-
had straight up arguments with people, like, not arguments, but debates, where it's like they trying to preach to me, but I'm telling them, like, yo, if you really believe that, then you would be moving a little different than you moving.
Exactly.
You always worried about some shit. Why you worried if
why
you believe in the Most High? What you worried about?
Why you preaching to me? What you ain't even following me on? You ain't living like you talking to me. Like, I can't hear that.
Yeah, I don't. That's how I try. Like I said, that's how I'm not perfect. That's how I try to live, though. I expect shit to pop off for me, because that's how I move, and I believe in the kingdom is within me. I am him. He is me. That's how I move. But people don't move like that. So do they really believe in what they say they believe in, or is it just
social club?
That's a great point. I don't know.
My folk, talk to them. It's just like people go there to be social. It's just cool, like you're in a group.
Are you talking about church right now?
Yeah.
Or I do believe that's a thing, but I'm talking about anything though that you say you believe in. It's like saying, yo, I want to be whatever you want to be, a doctor, a lawyer. How you, like, you just saying that, but how you gonna be that when you not moving like a doctor or a lawyer would move, or a real estate agent? How you gonna do that when you just talking about it? You're not being that. You have to go be that. You have to start being that.
That's true.
You have to walk in that.
Have your mindset in that.
direction. But you know what? That's like they say, like, you know how they ask like people whether you got, like, do you think you got good luck, right? Most people don't even have good luck. They set themselves up in a way that they get what they want because they are doing what they need to do to be in that lane. Like, oh, you got lucky because you were a top-notch lawyer or something. Yeah, maybe, but I went to school and I did all this, and I'm good at my craft, and I do my research, and I got people around me, and I got support. So there's a whole lot of stuff that got you to that point. Maybe it's not luck. Maybe you just
It's your mindset.
made your own luck.
Yeah, it's your mindset too.
And the path you chose too.
What's your mindset?
You might be lucky if you win a lottery. Now that's luck.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. Ain't no way you can just set yourself up to win that. But people set themselves up to be successful. Most of them do anyway.
Because you went and did what you said you was gonna do. And most people don't even believe the shit that they say out of their mouth. They're just talking.
And like you said, you got to stand on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you want to be that, you're going to walk that way and you're going to stand on it until you get to that.
You can't straddle. I always say that you can't straddle the fence. A lot of people straddle the fence thinking, yo, I'm going to do this until I can do this. It don't work like that, bro. You got to go do that. And that's how the opportunities, you got to do it.
That's not true.
You got to do it.
That's not true.
You got to do it. A lot of people make excuses.
People out here that go work full-time jobs.
No, I'm not saying quit your job. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you have to be doing it though. You can't just be talking about it.
Oh no, you got to put some action in play. Can't be all lip service. Lip service don't do nothing for you.
Gotta walk in it. You gotta become it, and you gotta walk in it, and you gotta believe what you say you believe in. Or else it's just
talk.
Yeah.
Just talk.
Faith without works is dead. That's some Bible for you, church, tabernacle. We'll be right back after these messages. Oh, before we go, I go by the name of Artwork.
Bo in the building, baby.
See, Bodie.
RH, a.k.a. Raul.
And this is the Legend Has a Podcast. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. All right, man, we are back.
Hey.
So let's talk about like standing on what you believe in, and you know, religion and spirituality and all that. So would y'all say that you are y'all a cup half empty type person or cup half full type person? Do you see things? Do you see the best out of situations? Do you expect the best or do you expect the worst? You a worst case scenario thinker or a best case scenario thinker? What you say? What would you say you are?
I'm me myself. I ain't gonna say I see the best, but I'm gonna say I see it half empty because I don't never think I got enough. If that makes sense. So I'm still trying to fill it up. If it makes sense, I don't know. It makes sense to me. Like I could be in a good space, but the good space ain't.
Could always be
the
better
best
type.
Space. Yeah. That's why I feel like I look at it as half empty. Like I could be chilling and I know everything's straight, but nah, this ain't where I'm trying to be. You feel me?
Yeah, I get that.
So I look at it half empty, even though I might be just fine. But that's just me personally.
So you,
I think I look at situations. Well, now since I got older, I look at different situations as like when something happened, I try to see the positive in it.
even if it's bad.
Even if it's bad, I try to see like the positive in it. Before, I used to be like everything negative that happened. Like if something happened, I'm like, well, damn, now I know this about that, and then this about that. Now I'm gonna go through this. But now I'm like, you know what? All right, this didn't happen. I'm gonna get through this. Boom. That's just gonna be it. We're gonna get through this one step at a time. You know what I mean? Now I don't look at it as like, now it's gonna be a trickle effect. Now this gonna happen. Now this about to happen. This about to happen. I just feel like now I look at more in a positive situation.
So you saying like you look. So if something happens to you and it's negative, quote unquote, you try to see the silver lining in it.
Yeah.
That's a good way to look at things, I think.
I wasn't like that before.
It's hard to be like that though.
Mhm.
Like if something happens to you negative, but they say, y'all ever heard the saying like everything is for the greater good? It's something like that. Like everything that happens to you is for the greater good,
Or for a reason.
good or bad. Like it's for the greater good. It's for the betterment of you.
Yeah, because I feel like now when something happens negative, you have to take it as a learning.
Yeah, they piggybacking off what you said. It ain't no L's, it's a lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. I've heard that. I don't know if I believe. I guess I believe.
I do. I mean, in certain situations,
yeah.
That
Shit,
do work.
sometimes it's a fucking L. I don't. Yeah.
But it's even still though, it's a lesson.
Yeah, it is. But it's hard to see that lesson because
You can't have the good without the bad.
That's true.
If everything was good, then what would you know what I'm saying? Like
Sometimes it's capital letter L and all small letters in the lesson.
yeah, you right. You right.
Real tough.
Sometimes it's like that, but I think I tend to I'm optimistic. I try not to complain, but I complain sometimes to myself.
I think we all do.
Yeah, I'm mostly optimistic. I expect good shit to happen to me, and that sounds crazy, but maybe it doesn't. I expect good shit to happen. that's how I rock. Like just going back, piggybacking off the last topic. Like I believe in what I believe in, so I expect the good. And if it's not, it's still good. It is what it is, and I'm gonna make the best out of it. That's how I rock.
Because this didn't happen now, so
There's
no need to worry about that. Because
that
now,
just, it makes it worse.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the situation that happened now, so now you just need to do what you need to do to move forward.
I feel like the older I get, I've become an expert at adjusting. Like, oh, this ain't work out this way. Now I got, you know what I'm saying? I got to do this. All right, well, let me go ahead. You know what I'm saying? So it might not bother me as much, but I still look at it as regardless of if I'm good or if I just took that capital letter L, I still got to do more. And I'm doing more, but I think I adjust and rearrange and overcome real well at this stage of my life, regardless of what it is.
It's the older I get, I'm like, I think I'm with you on that.
Like
I've read that life ain't really what what happens to you. It's how you react to it.
How you handle it. How you handle it. How you deal with it. Because you can be faced with something all the time.
It's shit out of your control that you can't control. How you gonna deal with it is the key.
Yep.
You can react in a certain way. You can throw your life. Something happen to you negatively, and you can in a split second you can throw your life away reacting to that. It's how you handle it.
It's plenty of instances of what you saying. If you just Google, you can watch. It was something that happened, and the next thing they were gone, and they didn't really have to do that.
Yeah,
it could have been fixed, or you could have got through it. So I mean, it's all about your perspective on Let me bob and weave and get myself back straight and get up in here and handle this. They ain't gotta take me up out of here.
What you think, Raul?
I always see
Y'all see what I
myself
did
as
just
like
then.
I seen it.
I see myself as a cup 3/4 full type person.
3/4 full.
Yeah, man.
Damn,
Like,
so you more than half.
yeah. So I mean, I agree with you. Like, I always feel like some good shit coming my way. Maybe not because it's just gonna come my way. Maybe I'm positioning myself for some good shit to be in my way.
How do you react when negative stuff happen in your
I mean, it depends.
dealing with the
Like, if it's out of my control, it really don't really bother me. Now it could be if it's something I couldn't control. I really don't have. I can't be too mad about it. I can't do nothing about it. It's gonna happen either way. Now that could mean somebody could pass away. I can't do nothing about that. I am sad that they're gone. I am sad about that, but I'm not gonna fold up and not want to do nothing for a month. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit got to keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, yeah, I just think everything. I always think everything gonna be alright. It's just somehow, some way, shit gonna be alright. They always say that most people detriment is they not happy with what they already got. If you was happy with what you already got, then you wouldn't never see the cup half empty. Cause you ain't never gonna have what everything you want. I mean, your cup always have empty. You'll never get there. So,
Such as life. Life has to be good and bad. And if you look at it like that, it has to be. It's always positives and negatives. It has to be that way. It's the balance.
Right.
You're gonna go through ebbs and flows. That's just what it is. It's just how you deal with it.
So if you can pick out a few things in your life to make you content, be content and rock with it. Maybe the other stuff, yeah, it'd be cool if you had that. But is it gonna be to make you happy? I don't know. That's the individual. That's each individual's perception. But I mean, some stuff you just got to be glad that you got what you got and rock with that.
Do y'all subscribe to the I don't know I can't remember how the saying goes. Is it expect the best, prepare for the worst? Is that it, or
I think it is.
Is that it?
Expect the. Is it?
Is it? I can't remember.
that sound right?
That might.
I think it is that.
That might be me.
Like if you're some shit you can't prepare for, but if you are doing what you need to do in this life and as a man and or just an individual, when certain things come at you, you're gonna kind of be able to shake them off. Like if you ain't been just money, for instance, you ain't been fucking off your money, and a recession hits or something hits, and you might be able to shake that off, but you haven't been preparing for that, then you might have a hard time, and then it might be a lesson learned.
Mm-hmm.
Or, all right, so check this, friend. Say, for instance, you have a decent job, right?
Mm-hmm.
Something happened, you got laid off. Nothing of your
you can control.
Right, you can control that. You got laid off. Somebody that had a bleak outlook on their self would think, oh, it's over for me.
It's over, yeah.
I ain't gonna be able to come back from this. But if you already knew you was straight, I'm gonna come back from this. Like, yeah, I put my position to put myself in position to have that job. I'm about to put myself in a position to get another one or a better one. Mm-hmm. So you wouldn't be worried about it. Some people that might break them right there. I don't know what to do, cause you don't really believe in yourself like that. Like you say you do.
They see the cup half empty,
right,
or 3/4 empty.
Right.
But I would say this. I am a firm. You saying a firm believer in whatever that saying you just said. But I'm a firm believer in small setback for a major comeback. I am, cause I've had those.
You got to be built like that, though.
Yeah, I'm a firm believer in that. Oh, this happened. I'm gonna get through this.
Yeah.
But watch what happened after that.
It's like what he said, though. You got to kind of be built for that, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a firm believer in that.
Because if you ain't built for it and it happened just out the blue, everybody not ready for that.
Yeah, you might have your shit going on, and something happen, be like, and your whole shit get fucked up.
Like I might even make up somebody that's doubting me. Ain't nobody doubting me. I just might create that person in my head to make me go that much harder.
Oh, you like Jordan?
Yeah. I took that personal.
Making up shit.
For real.
Like that shit, you always see like, and I took that personally.
Mm-hmm. For real. Oh, I love to show somebody.
Love to prove them wrong.
What?
I love it when you count me out.
Yeah.
Hold on, but why is it? Why? See, now that kind of bothers me.
Why?
Why is it the thing that drives you to
But
prove somebody
wrong?
else wrong?
I think what it is sometimes you need that extra motivation.
Why?
Nah, not that you need it, but sometimes
'Cause they doubting you.
Sometimes it can push you
Because they doubting you.
because sometimes you coasting.
Yeah.
You just
No,
coasting.
okay, I get that.
And you
But I'm
need to-
saying, if
look-
you was already moving in your purpose, what do it matter if
Yeah,
somebody
you
else say
right.
about you?
You right. You shouldn't. But sometimes you just coasting. Like I go to the gym, and I be in the gym. And I be looking. I people watch. And I be in like, ain't none of y'all motherfuckers in here going harder than me. And I be in there busting my ass. And all these they going through the motions, but I'm in there going like, ain't none of y'all gonna outwork me. But that's just in my mind. It ain't that I got a vendetta against nobody. It's just me hyping myself up. So I can get better. You see what I'm saying? It's like me
So you
creating
wanna
something
use
that ain't really
as
real.
As a tactic for you to have some motivation. I guess I get it.
Yeah, it's just
But I don't want that to be
Because I'm
nobody's
going
main
through-
motivation for doing nothing.
Nah, it ain't
No,
my
it ain't
main
the
motivation
main-
because if that was my main motivation, I wouldn't go to the gym at all. You know what I'm saying? My
wouldn't
main
be there.
motivation is just going to the gym. But once I'm there, I done did this shit, the same routine over and over again. But when I get in there, I'm looking at motherfuckers like, man, y'all niggas soft. I'm about to go crazy in this bitch. And you ain't none of y'all, you know what I'm saying? That's just my mental thing. You see what I'm saying? I can understand what he's saying. Like, sometimes you need that because you're just going through the monotony of life. And sometimes you need that extra boost. It's like competition.
Mm-hmm. That's
Like,
really
yeah,
what it
like
is.
what I'm saying, they not necessarily even paying me any attention.
Nah, it's just
But
you. It's
in
really
my
you
mind,
against
yeah,
you.
yeah,
Because it's in
yeah.
your mind. You just using them as a catalyst
I'm
for the
thinking,
moment.
I'm looking at them like, oh yeah, they think I'm done. I ain't done. Watch this. Matter of fact,
It's like, yo, if you ever played, I used to play ball, and I think everybody that played ball used to do this. We'd be outside by ourselves shooting, and we'll count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and try to hit the shot. You know, that's just the extra motivation for us because we just going through the monotony of shooting shots. It's just some extra shit to get over that hump and push yourself a little bit harder. That's all it is. It ain't about nobody else. It's really about you because they don't know you doing
Yeah,
it.
they don't know nothing about it.
Why you over there working so hard?
yeah, 'cause you know how many people I done shitted on? They didn't know they was getting shitted on.
That's crazy. That's the Alabama hot pocket.
Ooh.
Oh damn.
It's anonymous.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. So we mostly cup half fulls over here.
Except for me.
Yeah, I'm about 3/4.
Three quarters.
Yeah,
You
ran the
three-quarters.
cup down there full.
My cup, alright.
That's how I feel too. I'm like, man, it's I got it. Whatever I don't got, God got it.
And I'm probably like y'all. I just got a different outlook on the situation. Like I know my
what,
cup
though?
straight
That's
sometimes.
cool as long as that's pushing you to better yourself.
Yeah, that's what I'm
You
saying.
ain't sitting there soaking in the my cup half full and that's all I'm ever gonna get. Don't be that.
Yeah, don't do that. That's
Be
some
the one that,
aggravating.
yo, my cup half full. Let me see how I can fill that bitch up.
Have you ever been around somebody like
I was about
that?
to ask that.
Yes.
So
Have you ever been around somebody like
depressing? I don't like being.
That's
around
just
people like
annoying.
that. Don't be around me.
Like, you bringing me
you trying to
down.
Bring me down.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a big energy guy. don't.
Me too.
If you don't match or bring up my energy, I don't want to be around you like that. I tolerate you for if I got to, but I really don't want to be around you too much. You bring my energy down.
Right, because you be having a good day and then you see this
I
certain
don't-
person
yeah,
or
I don't like that shit.
and they complaining or
Like,
just
don't bring my energy down.
I avoid certain people just because of that. I don't want to talk to, and it's certain. I hate to say this, but it's certain family members that I don't. I kind of temper my, access to because of like the energy, and it's like it's going. I
'Cause you know
know.
what you
I
gonna get.
know. Yeah, I know. Once I
Exactly.
talk
I
to
know
this
what you-
person, that shit
It'll
is
bring you
going.
down.
But have you ever communicated that to that person?
In a sense,
I'm
not
talking about, now you say in a sense. I'm talking about directly.
no, not directly. No,
Because
because
some people don't get,
because
don't catch, what you call them, like
but you can't expect
clues
somebody
and
to
shit.
change
You got to
if they
tell
set
somebody
in
straight
their
up.
and because I also know this person is this person, or these people are these people. This is set.
Yeah,
This is how they
So
always
they
been.
ain't gonna be no change.
Yeah, so it ain't going.
So I'm saying maybe they might not change, but maybe they'll change with their
No,
communication with you.
a lot. No, because I understand. For me, the way I see it is, I understand that them speaking to me is them getting their shit off.
But I don't want to be your emotional dump sometimes.
Yeah, but sometimes for that
So you
person,
feel
that's
like
what I
you-
am.
So okay, so you feel like that's
So I
what
go
you
into
are
it,
for. Okay,
I got to be
That's-
mentally prepared. So
well,
that's what I am.
You sign up for that, then maybe.
Yeah. So, but at the same time, I can't talk to this person as frequently as they might like me to, or as frequently as I might like because of that.
It go like that for like older people too. Like you know how they old people are like set in their ways,
Yeah.
but their ways could annoy the hell out of you. And bring you down, or you be like, man, I really don't want to hear
It's
this.
hard to tell older people about themselves.
You can't.
Yeah, that's
You can't really do it because they ain't
They're not gonna
trying
change.
to hear that.
Yeah,
They ain't gonna change.
So that's why you kind of divert your, like you say, your accessibility to them.
And depending on the age, some of them earn the right to think the way they think.
I don't think
You shouldn't even
nobody
be trying
earn
to
right
change.
shit. To be
Shouldn't
quite
be-
honest.
But that's how they
shouldn't be
feel.
trying to change. I feel that.
Well, they feel like they want to.
Yeah.
I don't give old people that pass. I don't give a fuck. Old people don't get no pass to act like they want to. I don't care. about
Nah, it's a certain respect though.
Nah,
And I
'cause
don't think
feel
it's
as
a
if
pass.
I feel as if you're gonna be one of them old
certain-
people. When you get to a certain age, you gonna feel like
that. No, I can
whatever
do what
come
I
out
want.
your
I
mouth
can
is
feel
gonna be
like
able
I
to
want
come
to
out.
and talk how I want to, and then I ain't gonna tell you how you supposed to act towards me. Fuck that shit. No, respect go round all the way around, 100%. No, because you old, you don't get the right to do what you want to do. That's not how that works. You just old.
Nah, it's not that they're disrespecting you.
But that's just the way
Sometimes
they
they
are.
do though.
It's not that they're disrespecting you. It's just that the way they are isn't conducive to the way you are.
That's why I don't have to fuck with you.
Yeah, you don't have to, but
Yeah, so let you be old and you about to get up out of here. So
and that's what I'm saying.
But if it's somebody
I see
close to you-
I see you being one of them
I'm
old
tell you
people.
about yourself every time I talk to you. Fuck you.
That's why I see you being one of them old people.
Fuck you.
Like
And
what
you
you
a old
saying
fucked
right
up
now.
person. Fuck
when
you.
you
What if
get
he's
to be
close to
old,
you?
I feel like
don't
you
care.
gonna have some shit coming out your
I don't
mouth.
care.
no, it's not that they talking. I'm saying it's not that they talking crazy. It's just this, they talking shit that you really ain't on. You don't want to hear. They just getting it off their chest.
I don't give a fuck.
Well,
Fuck you, old nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
what if it's your
I
mother?
think he gonna be that old. You see how he talking now? He is gonna be that
Yeah, he
old
might
nigga.
be that.
Maybe. But that don't mean but you know what I won't do? I won't go into it thinking I'm old. You got to
No, I'm not.
me and I can
Yeah.
say what I want to say.
I'm not saying
I'm not
they
ever
do,
gonna be
but
that way.
Me, I give them respect. Like, yo, I'm all
Nope.
right. I listen to you.
Nope.
But
Respect
I'm
is
gonna
earned,
restrict-
not given. Respect is earned, not given. You don't just get respect because you old. Fuck you.
I get what you're saying. But they're not disrespecting me.
Maybe they are. but
That-
what if they are though?
If they are, then that's
y'all
different.
ain't never had no old person disrespect you.
If they are, that's different.
But
If
we
they
saw-
are,
Hold on,
I'm
wait,
not
wait.
talking about
Hold
them
on.
disrespecting
We
me.
not
So
saying they
if an old
disrespecting you,
person
though.
disrespect you, what you do? How do y'all? No, I want to hear
I don't
how
fuck
y'all play with an old person disrespecting. How y'all handle that?
Yeah, I don't fuck.
I mean, I ain't heard that in a long time.
But how would you handle it?
Yeah, I ain't really had an old person.
It depends on who it is, but I ain't really had an old person just be like, "Fuck you, little nigga."
Yeah,
I
that's
ain't
different.
never had that.
That's different than what we talking about.
Okay, well y'all ain't really dealt with it.
That's different than what we talking
You
about. Though.
disrespecting me, I don't give a fuck how old you is.
We're
You
not
be a
talking about
fucking
anybody
baby.
disrespecting you.
A
You
baby
must have
could
an
look at me wrong.
Yeah,
I'm
this
like,
is
hold on,
You
nigga.
touched the chord with it. What's up? We're not talking about anybody
This shit's
disrespecting you.
personal.
I don't give a fuck how old you is. Don't disrespect me. I ain't gonna disrespect
We're just talking
you.
about maybe an old person come around and their energy is different from the energy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell that old person get the fuck away from around me.
You ain't gonna tell them that.
Yes, I will. I promise you
ain't
that.
saying they directing none of their energy towards you.
He gonna be that old person. That's why it's
No,
crazy
I
to
don't.
me.
I don't know about that.
It's like people coming at you at work and they ain't on the same shit you on, but they talking to you. You talk to everybody.
Exactly.
It's that same
Damn,
shit
that
we
is
talking
true.
about.
That is
Exactly.
true though.
That's what we talking about.
But they ain't
like,
disrespectful to me.
no,
Though.
they're not.
no,
We're not
I'm
talking
saying
about
they
being
being
disrespectful.
Nah, but
We ain't saying nothing about being disrespectful.
Wild shit. And
It's just you giving them
give
the
them
respect.
ear.
That is just different.
That's what I'm saying. You giving
I'm
them the
talking about
respect to
somebody-
express
I'm
themselves.
talking about somebody specifically being
Oh
disrespectful.
no, we
to me.
not
no.
talking. We on
Nah.
different pages with
Yeah.
That's
that.
the only thing I'm on.
Okay,
Nah.
well,
I'm not. That
I don't
ain't,
even-
I'm
We
not
agree
just,
with you with that.
Okay,
I don't know where you
yeah.
can't. I don't know
I'm
where you
talking about
found
if
that
somebody
page.
is specifically being disrespectful, I don't give a fuck how old you are. Fuck you.
Okay. All right, we get it, man.
All right,
But
man.
yo,
Stay tuned.
shit.
So check it.
This ain't cool.
She's a 10, but blank. Is that a deal breaker? She's a 10, but she got plaque on her teeth. Is that a deal breaker?
That's nasty.
She's a 10, but she got bad breath. Is that a deal breaker? She's a 10, but she likes Alabama Hot Pockets. Is that a deal breaker?
Damn. Alabama Hot Pockets. Yo, that's definitely a deal breaker. If she like Alabama Hot Pockets, I'm not. Yeah, I'm. No, sir.
That should be
could be
extra
a-
wet, though.
She could be a 20. And like Alabama Hot Pockets, I'm not. No.
I don't think Alabama Hot Pocket should be in existence.
I agree with you.
But if she a 10 and
Like, what's your deal breaker, man? If she a dime, what's your deal breaker, man? She got
what about
what?
Say it.
This nigga scared.
Yeah, say it. She got mustard on. Say it.
No, it ain't even about that.
Her in between the lid mustard. Say it. I said something. That what you don't want to say?
In between the legs.
She a 10, but her vagina stink. That deal breaker?
Yeah.
That's 100% a deal breaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with that either.
Have y'all ever been with somebody that they box won't like how it smelled like it's supposed to?
On purpose?
I don't
What?
think it was on purpose. I don't never think. I hope it wasn't on purpose.
Nah, I've been there by accident.
What you mean
What you
by
mean
that?
on purpose?
It was an accident.
What do you mean by that, though? Like, what is the
You accidentally
like?
went there?
What dictates the accident or purpose?
Yeah.
What?
You went down there on accident? Or?
Well, what did you
Or
mean
was
by
stinking
that?
on accident?
Trying to see how I can explain this.
The wolf came accidentally.
Okay, yeah.
I still don't understand.
It wasn't supposed to happen, but it happened.
The act wasn't supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Oh.
None of-
Ended up-
I wasn't even supposed to get to that point to
Oh, okay.
decipher that it was like that. But yeah,
you
I
ended
was
up getting
there.
there somehow when you got there.
Yeah,
It
and I was
right.
like, oh, this ain't, oh,
It's
whoa.
It's still
So
her,
that's an accident on whose part?
yeah, that's still her fault. That's her body.
Yeah, I'm rocking with what Raul was saying right now.
I feel like she knew her stuff won't correct when
Yeah.
you went down there,
Yeah,
or when
yeah.
you started doing whatever you was doing.
I'm
she
rocking
should've
with
paused.
Raul.
She should have paused everything
Let
and
me
say,
take
yo,
a
let me
shower
go to the
first.
bathroom and let me go here and freshen up. Yeah, ain't that what they say? Let me go freshen up.
Hey, yo, while we there, right there to freshen up, have you seen on social media lately the dude was talking about the chick grabbed his sock and washed up with his hand soap and his sock?
His sock? Off his foot?
Nah, it
Oh.
was a sock in the bathroom.
Oh, no.
Oh, so she just grabbed a random sock laying around?
Y'all ain't. I guess ain't nobody
No,
seen
I
it
have
but
not
me.
seen that.
She grabbed a random sock, went in the bathroom and put some soap on it
Hand soap.
and washed herself?
Yeah.
She gonna get foot fungus in her vagina.
But she don't even know if the sock clean.
Before she got down, that was her.
Bro, why would she do that?
Look, man, we gotta. It's the attempt that count, right?
No.
Yeah.
Like, why would you even do any of that? I don't know.
She
man.
tried.
Yeah, she
I mean,
tried.
she
Tried though.
At least she tried to be on the up and up,
Yeah,
but still.
she might have.
No, that ain't the up and up. The up and up is asking for a rag.
Did she put it? She probably put that shit on like a mitten.
That ain't the up and up at all.
With a leg up on the counter, water running.
Yeah.
She in there reaching all the way. She going to reach around.
With your good hand soap, the Dove.
Yeah, and your sock.
Hand
Your
soap. I don't think
stand,
hand soap's supposed to go down there.
your stand sock is up in there.
But she got a rough one, don't she?
She got my stand sock
You
on?
got a
Yeah,
sock?
and on her
Nah,
hand.
she owe me $20.
Got your stance? Not
She
the
owe-
stance.
Oh, she owe me $20 for that. You had my whole sock smelling like some poontang.
But does
Nah, I'm cool.
You just throw it in the wash.
You didn't know till you kid
Yeah,
it.
put it in the wash.
She came back
you
out. You didn't
found
even
you
know.
found
It's on your
sock
foot.
afterwards?
She Kobe'd your shit in the hamper.
Your sock under the sink. You find your sock afterwards under the sink.
Hey, look, I had some visitors at my crib, and and after they left, I went in the bathroom. I was looking for my hand soap. My hand soap was in the shower. I was like, bro, like what the fuck?
They
like,
took a shower with your hand soap?
I guess.
Yo.
And if you watching this,
At least it was clean.
Yo.
you could have asked me for some soap, nigga.
At least it was clean.
They put your hand soap in the
It
shower?
was in the shower, man. I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Like, why's I was looking for my hand soap for the whole day. Like,
Wow.
yo, this nigga's ready to go.
You could tell.
Wow.
Hey, but look, I don't know if I'm mad at the attempt. It's just like, don't do it with the dirty sock.
But they don't know though. They just looking for something that's in the room, I guess.
I've
Don't
been
grab
in,
the sock at all.
I
been
would
mad at
rather
the
you
tip.
ask.
I've been
Yo.
at the gym running on the treadmill.
And you didn't hit the thing with it?
You gonna get your cooch with the Dove and the Nike sock.
With the athletic feet.
Sock, yo.
God damn.
Ask me for a rag, please.
Yo, please.
Put some
got-
foot powder in that sock.
I got a plethora of rags you could have had. But you know what though? Is it worse? Is it worse for
Gold
her?
bun in that bitch.
Is it worse for her to use the sock to wash up right quick, or for her to come in there just
And hit you with that thing.
all natural? Seeing you with the after the club coach.
It's character.
No, it's not. There's too much character. There's too much character.
Ask me for a rag.
Yeah.
But at least she was trying.
Just take a shower.
Nah.
She was
bruh.
trying to clean up
I
for you.
don't think y'all niggas ever had no chick that her down bottom won't smelling like it was supposed
Man,
to.
everybody hit that after club.
Yeah,
Yeah, that after the
That
club.
after club is different.
The after the club is, man,
I have. I've had.
it's so.
Not even after the
egregious.
club. I just had some not so.
No, I'm
Right.
talking about it was
Like,
egregious.
that after the club is different. Bro.
Just ask me for a rag.
I'm talking about when you in the middle of doing your
I
thing
don't
and
give
you
a
keep
fuck.
getting wafts.
Ask me for a rag.
Yeah, walk.
You get waft, and then you start be like, hold up,
This nigga's crazy.
waft. Hold on now, something ain't right.
Yo.
You still gonna?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta go and do.
I didn't finish.
Oh, I'm
I
finished.
can't.
Yeah, you gotta-
I can't.
If you
work-
done
I
waffed
can't-
that many
I
times-
can't work through that.
Yeah, you
You
already been in it.
You done waft.
You been wafting a whole lot.
Yeah, you. You done did the D.
Shit smell like Alabama
one
Hot
particular
Pocket.
time I'm thinking about. I couldn't feel like that.
Going crazy.
I haven't had chicks that be like that. I haven't had chicks that be like that. This one particular I'm thinking about, it was so bad that I made an excuse to stop.
Had your homeboy call you.
What did I do?
You fake like you already did
I
the
said,
thing.
You know what happened? I was in there waffing.
You wop.
And then I said, and my shit started to go. It wasn't
limp.
as strong as it's supposed to be. And I said, "Yo, I'm sorry. I drank too much." I told her I drank too much, and my shit won't where it was supposed to be at. And I stopped. I stopped the whole shit. I told her she had to go home. I couldn't do it.
On the flip side, you ever gave a chick the salty the balls?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I done that.
I'm
pretty sure I done that.
The musty balls.
I guarantee you I have.
The musty balls.
They probably that talking about that too.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
probably
pretty
still
sure.
passing them out to this day.
They probably talking about me right now on their podcast. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I done that a couple times.
Musty balls. Straight from the gym with it.
Ooh, come on now, hold on.
Just finished running full court 5 games.
I don't know about that.
But I really feel like, I don't know, maybe that's me, and maybe that's my what's the word? I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, but I kind of feel like I don't ever stink. So I really don't think I ever get that.
There's a such thing as nose blindness.
Maybe that's it. I don't know. Maybe I might be playing myself right now. I don't think I ever really stink.
Well, if you went to the gym,
Yeah, there's a such thing as nose blindness where, like you wonder why, like this chick, why can't you smell that? Some chicks get immune to their own smell, or some people do get immune to their own smell. Some people be musty and shit.
What if it's me and the whole time I'm thinking that I smell good? I've been musty the whole time.
Don't go outside. That's what it is.
That's kind of crazy.
That is crazy, but look at this nigga. We gonna put him
pray
on.
for
I
you.
wanna go.
Yeah, put me on. I'm still talking. I'm going home like this.
That's why we ain't never gonna prosper.
It's only take it serious, right?
one of us. It's always one of us. Motherfucker hot too.
I'm fully engaged in this conversation. Fuck
hot.
all y'all.
You hot though.
Yeah, I'm hot as shit. Fucking forehead is blazing. And my hat is off.
I seen a TikTok though. Speaking of, like, what's the shit called? You said waff.
Get your little waff.
It was this chick. Her whole TikTok. Her TikTok was like, dude got out of the car and she smelled the waff of his ass air when he
Of his ass.
The dude?
when he got out the car.
The dude?
Yeah,
That's disgusting.
Why would he have smell when he get out the car?
I guess he. I
Just
don't know.
getting up.
Of his ass.
Yeah, when he
nigga
got
had-
up out the car, she was like, she smelled the waff.
That nigga had
That's
streaks.
weird.
Yeah, his draw.
He had streaks. That's what that is.
I remember I think it was Justin LeBoy. He had posted some shit. It was like all girls with big booties. When you spread it, it kind of got that scent. And I was sitting there thinking like,
Hey, why y'all don't be posting that?
I was
Y'all
sitting-
post everything else Justin LeBoy say. Post that.
Yeah, I was sitting there thinking like, damn, nigga,
Bitch.
you ain't lying. You ain't spraying them cheeks. They hit you with that little. Yeah. When you got that little, it don't stink, but it got like a little,
just-
a little spicy scent.
Flavor. It's just the character.
Yeah, it just got some little flavor on it. That's all.
It's a little spicy.
Yeah, it ain't like stinking.
Nah.
It ain't like unfresh. It's just like a.
It's
It got some seasoning on it.
Yeah,
It got a little seasoning on there. That's all.
Ah, it's that North Carolina Hot Pocket, bitch. And if you made it this far, thank you for tuning in to the Legend Has a Podcast. I go by the name of Enrique.
And you already know Bull in the building, baby.
C boated. They thought I was asleep.
It's RH, aka Raul.
Thank you for rocking with us, man. We go off the rails sometimes, but we gave you some gems in this
A
one.
lot of time.
Read a book, mop your carpet, and until next time, we'll be right back. Same place, same channel next week. Thank you.
Tell Bo to shut the hell up.